Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Creeper Sleeper 99 with the new tutorial on making our own Minecraft rig. Yay! So today we're going to be going over, well, before we went over, let's see, fingers. So you may have seen my new hand rig test. We're going to go over that in a few episodes. But basically, what we're going to go over today is the body. I'd like to go over the body bends. I really would, but I can't because I already had this whole thing planned out, and I've been trying to record it for a million times, and it's not been going very well. So, ow, we will fix those. So now we're gonna go over the facial panel. Or like you have this little thing and you grab it and you move. Oh my gosh, that is so creepy. And you like grab this and it's like, hi, I'm awesome. And it's like and it's like and it's like Anyway. Basically, I forgot to add teeth and a tongue. Now, tongue is a bit, easier. It's kind of self-explanatory, but basically to add teeth, you just go and add a cube, and you go Alt G. You could have just gone Shift C to be center of your cursor before you made it exist and stuff. And then we're gonna make it a size of a pixel on the grid square. Make sure it's aligned down both on all the axes to the grid so it doesn't turn out like a little plane. And then basically we're going to go ahead and we're just going to duplicate it. Go boom and boom and boom boom. And we're going to go boom. We're going to go boom 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 boom. And then we're going to go select it out and then just kind of drag it into the sort of, right place, and then discover that we're upside down. And apparently that is probably not a good thing. I don't know. And maybe scale down or something. Basically, though, I don't know what happened. There we go. Basically though, without teeth, your rig's gonna look really weird. So don't do it without teeth, basically. And if you do, then that's, whatever. Really, it's your choice, but did you know it's National School Choice Week? Anyway, basically, I'm going to be joining these teeth with the actual mesh of the face, so that I can do some fancy schmancy stuffs. And I'm gonna kind of keep it like that. I know it looks really weird. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit less weird by doing like that. Okay. And now I'm gonna go bop, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, see, it's not all the way. It's actually not all the way. And I'm gonna go bop, and I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to join this with this. So Control J. Actually, I'm gonna go back and undo that move. That was not very smart. I'm going to turn all their mean crease up. I'm going to go Control J. And then I'm going to go ahead and go Tab, and in this shape key, I will now do an amazing feat where the mouth is open. I will have it move down. So that when he opens his mouth, it's like, nope. Nope, not really. Oh yeah. And I'm also gonna select, I think I've already done this. I'm also gonna select the inside of his mouth. Mouthy, mouthy, mouthy. 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 Mouthy, mouthy, mouthy. Okay, basically we're just gonna be mouthying right now. We're just gonna be mouthying so hard right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're going to give it a new material, assign it to this material, and be like, make it all ready, yes, and stuff. No, we're gonna make it red so that the inside of the mouth looks red, and then if we happen to have in our JPEG image, or no, maybe not JPEG, maybe it's PNG. Yes, we do. Okay. I'm just gonna take all of these and scale them down and stick them in there, just so that in the 3D viewport it also looks like that. And now it's starting to look better. Now the face actually looks pretty good. As you can see, it looks really pretty good. And in the basis, I'm gonna have you guys up a little bit higher, and you guys, no, wait, down a little bit lower. Great. Now you're all buddies. And then it's gonna be like, ah, nom, nom. And I'm also going to be moving this down a bit because I just realized how weird that looks. It looks really weird. Basically, so I'm going to move you down. The way it opens a tiny bit up does not work out at all. And basically, yeah. We're also going to be moving the jaw up and down. Over here, I'm going to actually, I don't know why I didn't do this before. Now I have time to Control J them, and in this shape key here, we're going to have to also select these. Here's what we're going to do. In this shape key, whoops, where his mouth is open, we're going to go ahead, rotate it a little bit, move it down a little bit, maybe rotate it a bit more, maybe move it a little bit over here, I don't know, something like that. And then I'm going to turn our mean crease down, except for this one. This one's going to have all, like, full mean crease and stuff. And probably you too. And I don't even know right now. What is, oh, right here. No. There it is. And apparently there are more invisible faces right there. Edges right there. Basically that's gonna make his jaw look nice. So that when he opens his mouth, he like opens his mouth so he's like, hi there, Joey. What's your name? My name is Joey. And, yeah. So, basically, our mouth is almost done now. I'm just gonna fix this because it looks weird. Shoot. Okay. Okay. There we go. That looks so much better now. It looks like his jaw's actually moving with him. And yeah, he looks starstruck now. But then we combine that with this, and you know, we can make him go ooh and ah. And it gets a little bit creepy when you go all the way, but don't worry about that. Basically, now we're going to get on the facial panel, where we're going to go ahead and add a plane, rotate it along the x-axis 90 degrees, and go ahead and do its thingy-mabob here and change it to wireframe. I'm going to bring it up here, you know, next to his head or above his head, whatever. I'm going to do it above his head here. On my actual rig, it's not like that. And I'm gonna scale it down in edit mode, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. And we're gonna go ahead and like grab it and move it around. And actually, no, I'm gonna make it so that it like matches that really. Too big. And now we're gonna add a new armature for the first time since the very second episode. And we're gonna bring it up here and name the armature face rig armature. And we're gonna name this bone mouth control. And this is going to be one of the hardest things that we will end up doing is this one little thing. Now you got to remember when you're placing these bones that the actual the actual place where the bone is at the center. So I'm going to be putting that so that where this little center thing right here at the bottom here is it's where it's rotating around really when it's like in pose mode. So I'm gonna put that in the center of this, and then I'm going to give it a limit location thing. So minimum local space. We're on local right now, so we want to limit. Let's see. So we want to limit the z-axis. Basically turn it off. And we're going to count these grid squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. And then along the x-axis, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negatively like that. Boom, boom. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're just, you know, kind of sure that we're in the center of the little square here now. So that's great. And now the center of it the actual medium point of it can actually only go in this box, which is what we needed. If you had like a little square or something, we'd actually technically make this 0.45 so that, like, I don't know. Well, we'll basically do it now because we want a shape key. I mean, not a shape key, a thingamabob. Okay, whatever. So, I'm going to add it in a plane. And I'm going to now be showing you, I guess, how to make custom shapes. Now, we're going to make a custom shape. We're just going to call it custom for now because it's the only custom shape that we have. And we're going to go ahead into this bow over here and go custom shape. Custom. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, it's amazing! Now we can't just scale this and it won't change over here, so we gotta go into edit mode and scale it. So I'm actually gonna scale it so that it looks like that. So that it looks like actually like here. Okay. Here, how about this? Boom. Okay, it is the right size. It is the right size. And then you're gonna notice that like it goes half out. If we want to fix that, that's fine. We just go 0.45 and 0.45, and now you can see it's gonna stop as the square. Yep, hits the actual edge of it. So that's how we get that done. It's amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like the best thing that's ever happened to mankind. Now we need to add the drivers and get the whole driver thing out of the way. Now, if you remember how to do drivers whole thing from episode 3, then we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to add a driver. First driver, mouth open, add driver. Mouth long, add driver. And this is going to, oh, whoops, forgot, check water on that bone. And this is going to be controlling, wait for it, it's amazing, both of them. So when we go boom and boom, it's going to actually make it longer, and it's going to do this one. And when we go and it's going to do this one. So actually, I just realized something, and now I feel really dumb. It should actually be at the top. Because, like, yeah, it should be at the top. Because if it's not at the top, middle, actually more like middle. If it's not at the top, then it's really, it's gonna be like, why would moving it up have any effect at all? Apparently that's the wrong one. This should be 0, whatever. And this should be 7.75. Right. Okay. Negative 0.7. Yep. I'm smart. Who's a smart guy? I am. Yep, one more. Nope. 9. Oh, whoops. I honestly do not understand this whole thing. I mean, I understand it. It's just confusing. So don't worry if you don't get it at all. It's like, what? And then you're like, huh? And then it's like, huh. But don't worry about that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn on the drivers. Boom. We're going to go driver. And we're going to open this up, or we're going to press N to toggle it. We're going to select mouth open, and we're going to go ahead and set the type to average value. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go blah, 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 blah. Face rig armature. Mouse control is the only bone right now, so it's pretty simple. And then we're going to go Y location, because you can see the local space in the local space right here. That is the Y. We are going to say Y location, local space, add modifier, generator. If this turned red, we would do everything that we just did, only add generator, and then hit Command Z or Control Z to undo, and then we would just do that again. So now we're going to go with the X value, and we're going to turn it to a negative number, I believe. Yeah, okay. Only not nearly that big. We're going to set it to something like -8, I think. Nope, way too fast. This is where the experimenting comes in. You just kind of go along until you find the right one. That looks like it was actually like 2 times. So you're going to go to like just 2.5. It's still like way too fast. So I'm going to go ahead and go into 1, actually, -1. And there we go. I think that is fully activated. Let me find out. It's almost fully activated. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up, but, well, actually, technically down. Actually, I'm going to keep doing it until it, like, doesn't actually change anymore. Keep going. Okay. Looks like it's 1.1 for me. I don't know what it's going to be for you, but it's 1.1 for me. Ran you. Okay. But right now it only goes, down. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to go average value again. Always average value. Face rig armature. Perfect. It's red. Mouse control again. Same thing. This time, X-axis, local X. You can see. X location, sorry, got that. Local space. I'm going to add generator and then undo that. It's Control Z or Command Z if you're on Mac. Or just depending really on how you have your setup. And it's kind of amazing now because it's like awesome. And I'm assuming I'm going to set that to half of 1.1, which is 5.551. It's 5.505, I guess. And it's backwards and it doesn't go all the way right now. So obviously it's different than the other thing. So right now it's backwards, so it should be a positive number apparently. And it should be a bit of a higher number. Okay, that looks about right, cause that should be about how much we should actually know. I'm gonna go up to 2. Okay, that looks like all the way. Great. So now you've got your own. Actually, I think that is backwards right now. -2. No, it's forwards. Anyway, it doesn't matter, whichever you'd like. If you'd like to be able to pull it right and it like activates and like gets longer, I don't know. But that's basically, that's the basics of how you actually make a facial rig. You can keep on, experimenting with the rest of it, really. Just make more boxes like this and then, add drivers like that. That's just kind of, how you get started with it. And basically, that's it. That's really all there is to making a facial rig. So, yeah, I guess I will see you all later. Do not add shade keys for the eyebrows yet. We will go over how to make the eyebrows best and easiest and most reliably later, but not right now. He's angry now. Steve is angry. No, not really. I'm just kidding. See y'all later then.